When you think of Garifuna music, chances are Andy Palacios' iconic Watina comes to mind. But there's a new rhythm rising, one that's not just about the beat, but about saving a language. For over 30 years, James Lavelle has been on a mission to keep Garifuna language alive. He's taken that mission around the world, using one of the most powerful tools he knows, music. Through song, he's teaching a new generation and anyone willing to learn that Garifuna isn't just a language of the past, it's a living, breathing part of Belize's cultural soul.
It's something that I've developed, like I said, and I first started it with my children who were born, some of them who were born in the States, and I realized that I'm not teaching them Garifuna as often as I was supposed to. And then it dawned on me on a November 19th, so many years ago, and then ever since then, I start, speaking simple salutation words in Garifuna to my children, and then I realized that I can change songs or transpose songs from English into Garifuna.
Born and raised in Dangriga, Lavelle was steeped in Garifuna culture, its food, clothing, and music, and has seen firsthand how the popularity of the language has declined. Now, Lavelle travels the world, teaching Garifuna to anyone willing to learn.
I've worked teaching Garifuna in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I've done it in New York, I've done it in Dangriga, I've done it practically, as a matter of fact, I was doing it in Nicaragua recently. And I have to say, Britney, the state of the Garifuna nation, it's in dire needs, it's in dire straits.
It was music, culture, and language all wrapped into one at the Leo Bradley Library in Belize City, where the final notes of the Garifuna language Retrieval through Music program rang out. Garifuna preservationist Angela Palacio led the charge, wrapping up the last day of this creative initiative aimed at getting kids excited about their roots.
We kept our language because in St. Vincent they were not able to speak the language because they would be shot. So we preserved, and we were able to go back and teach in St. Vincent our language and stuff like that. However, even though we preserved, the young people were losing it because we're not speaking it to our children. So it's very vital that we teach it to the children and that the parents learn as well.
One enthusiastic student was Armani Smith, who was eager to share what he'd learned so far. What is the best part of this entire session?
Probably because I get to learn our culture.
What is something that you've learned so far?
Probably about songs, like numbers, and hopefully talk to the Garifuna people.
Tell me one thing that you've learned so far. Say a phrase for me.
Beauty benafile.
When it comes to preserving the Garifuna language, James Lavelle is focused on more than just the kids. He's bringing the grown-ups into the classroom too. And as a part of his mission, Lavelle hosted a special Train the Teacher session, giving adults the tools to teach Garifuna, even if they're not fluent themselves. His approach? Keep it simple, keep it musical, and keep it accessible. Lavelle says teaching adults isn't all that different from how he teaches children. It's all about creating a space where learning feels natural and fun.
There's definitely got to be similarities because some of the teachers who I will be teaching later on, some of them might not know how to speak the language. But what I'll do, I'm going to teach them the same song that I'm teaching the kids, and when they learn how to sing these songs and they recorded it, okay, then they can use technology now by just taking the recording and play it for the children.
Progress might be slow, but it's steady, and for Angela Palacio, that's what matters. She believes that if there are people willing to learn, the fight to save the Garifuna language is far from over.
I think we have a lot of work to do. People see the importance, but they don't take it seriously. So we just have to try our part, and hopefully they'll grow up to realize that it is endangered.
And here's the beautiful part. This isn't just for Garifuna communities. No matter your age or background, all Belizeans are being encouraged to dive into the culture and help keep the Garifuna language alive. Because saving it isn't just about preserving the past. It's about protecting a piece of who we are before it's lost for good. Britney Gordon for News 5.